Hi guys, so today I'm doing a collab makeup tutorial with Tynisha, the Atlanta makeup artist, and there's probably a picture of her face on the screen right now. I'm going to link her channel there and I'll link her video down below, so go check out what look she comes up with. We're both doing colored smoky eyes. I thought since it's spring, it's a great time to break out those colored eyeshadows, and you know me, I love my weird colored smoky eyes. I'm pretty sure I have a green one on my channel somewhere. So today I'm doing blue, and it kind of came out a little silvery, and you have a little cat eye winging going on, and it's just perfect for a night out on the town. I'm posting this right before the weekend, so you're welcome. Go wear this on your Friday and Saturday night plans. It's pretty simple. It didn't take me that long at all, just a lot of contour, cheekbones, a neutral color that gives your lips just some shine, and then just playing around with some colored eyeliner and a little bit of shadows and giving yourself a crease. So I hope you guys like this look, and let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, since this is a nighttime weekend, you're doing something fun makeup look, I'm just going to prime my eyes to make sure that it stays on all night. We all know how this works. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which is not really my favorite eye primer ever, so I would say go with something else if you actually don't want your makeup to crease. So do as I say, not what I do. Next, I'm just gonna do my brows just because it drives me absolutely nuts to see my naked brows. Plus, if I do this towards the beginning, I kind of know like what intensity to do the rest. I just flung that cap across the room. My brows are kind of my guide for me, and when I do them last, it just gets me all out of sorts. So I'm just gonna fill these in right now. And then I just kind of like to use the spoolie on the end of my brow pencil, or if yours doesn't have one, just use one like a separate spoolie, and I just kind of like to blend it out. Kind of calms them down a little bit, shapes them a little bit, kind of makes them look more natural, combs out the color so it's not so crazy looking. I can't exactly, like, this is a weird angle for me to be doing stuff at, so if they look crazy right now, sorry. Next, I'm using this shadow stick that I actually just opened. It's one of the CoverGirl Flamed Out shadow pencils, and this one is in, oh, these are the ones that like only have the name on the packaging. This is an Ice Flame. It's like a light blue. So I'm just gonna put this on my lid just to kind of give a color base so the shadows have something to cling to, and it just makes the colors show up a little bit more. So I went up into the crease a little bit just so those colors would have something to stick to too. Hopefully this formula won't crease on me. I've actually never tried it out before because I just opened it. So if you're going to do this look for a long night out, I'd suggest using something you know won't crease on you if it's a cream product. And I tried to avoid the kind of inner tear duct area so we can just highlight with like a light color later and the blue won't get in the way. Next, I'm going to pat a similar kind of mid-tone powder blue onto my lids just to kind of keep that cream shadow in place. This palette has a really pretty kind of darker shimmery blue gray, and so I'm going to mix it with this kind of blue, lighter blue gray, just to kind of make a crease color because this is a smoky eye, so we want to smoke it out a little bit. Since I'm in this palette, I'm just going to go ahead and take this light shimmery pinky white color, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corner. I like to always use that kind of color because I feel like a light blue would look a little funky in the inner eye area. So we're just gonna keep that part a little more neutral. I kind of like the shadow the way it is for right now. So I'm gonna move on to eyeliner. I'm using this really pretty royal bright cobalt blue Maybelline Master Smoky eye pencil in Blue Blaze, and this is really cool because it has like a tipped end like this and then a smudger on the other side. So I'm just going to take this on the top and bottom lash lines and then smudge it out a little bit. And just keep piling on layers of that and smudging it out until it's to the color level and intensity that you want. I usually like go over each eye like 3 times just to kind of get it dark enough and smudged out to the point that I like.
I did it again. I literally did this in my last tutorial where I used this kind of product. I put the short cap that's supposed to go on the smudger side on the wrong end. So that's now my eyeliner.
Why me?
So since that came out a little more gray and neutral than I want it to, I want more of like a popping bright blue for the lower lash line. So that's how I usually do a colored smoky eye. I'll do like neutrals up top and then I'll just do a smudge of bright color underneath. So this time I did colors up top and I'm also going to do a smudge of bright color underneath. So I am using MAC's Atlantic Blue eyeshadow, which is such a bright, gorgeous cobalt blue. Wow! And just a little smudger brush like this on the lower lash line just to kind of give us a pop of color. That's why we're all here, isn't it? Pops of color. Plus, in my opinion, the shadow is so much easier to work with. So this is what the eyes are looking like after mascara. You could always add you know, more of a crease color to make it darker if you like, but I think keeping it this way, you still have the cat eye and the dark, colorful, smoky under lash line, so that keeps it nice and smoky at nighttime, but it's also pretty wearable because it's not too dramatic, and you know, you could always do falsies or whatever if you wanted it even more dramatic, but I think this is a good level to stop at. So I'm just gonna finish off the face with some contour and a lip color because my favorite part about nighttime looks is really being able to pack on the contour and really make your cheekbones stand out with some bronzer and some highlighters. So I'm just gonna start with an angled brush, and what you can see is very well-loved bronzer, and I'm just gonna really contour the heck out of my cheekbones because this is the kind of look you can do that with. So I like to start at my temples and then just kind of suck in your cheeks a little bit. And like I used to do my bronzer like right in line with my ear, but then you get like this weird like brown stuff in the middle of your cheek. So I like to do it a little higher up now. And then I blend it under my chin as well. And then I'll put a little around my nose. Just kind of slim it down. So I'll also give you like a tanned effect. And then usually you need to like blend out your temples a little bit because that's not the color your forehead should be. So I'll just take the big fluffy brush I use for my regular face powder. And I'm just going to take a smaller fluffy brush and my current favorite highlighter. This one's not too over the top. I wear this on an everyday basis, but it also does the trick and gives your cheekbones a nice glow. So if you're in the right light, it will really pop, and I'll just put a little down my nose and a little on my upper lip just because it's a fancy occasion. And then because you do have all the smokiness going on, I'm just going to use a neutral pink, kind of darker mauve-y pink, but still neutral to go with the smoky. So this is just a lip crayon. It's a nice neutral color so it's not distracting from the colorful eyes, but it's a little darker in tone so it goes with the nighttime look and you get a little of a shine with it. So this is just the finished look. You could do it with any color scheme. If you had green eyeliner and green eyeshadow, you can do that instead. I have some other smoky eye videos and colored smoky eye videos, so I will find those and link them below if you're interested in this kind of look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this kind of look down below, and if you try it out, definitely show me a picture on social media. I'll have all my links down below. You can tag me. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I love this powder highlighter. It's been on my wish list